I'm gonna try to get this thing lit off because right now I'm, you can see, I'm waiting. Oh, what is going on, you guys? I'm glad you guys are here. We are wrapping up on this thing. We should have it fired off, and I'm gonna show you a couple of quickie little things here. Boom, here we go. Distributor's in, carburetors are done. I'm working on the throttle cable right now. Already established timing. We are good to go on that. They got the door poppers working. Everything's working on this. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, yeah. We even got it to where it's off a remote. So, isn't that pretty? Oh, that's so pretty. So now they're working on getting the windows rolled up, finished up, rolled up too. You want to make sure that they actually roll up. But check this out. Oh, holy crap. This is one of those old Fram filters. Make sure there's no fuel in it. I mean, you can see how nasty this is. But look at that. Oh, and look inside the cup. I mean, you guys, that is horrible. Yeah, you can see all the rust that's inside there. So that right there was the problem that we got going on. So what I'm gonna do is, off an old nitrous kit that I had, I have one of these Aeromotive fuel filters. So we're gonna run this. The old Excel Super Stockers. And you know what they say about the old Excel Super Stock plug wires? Super Stockers are panty droppers. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. He wanted some bright yellow Super Stockers to put on this thing just to kind of go with the theme of the truck, plus the yellow. He wanted it to kind of make it pop a little bit in the engine compartment. So we're gonna throw those on as well. So we got a few things to nail down, buckle down on, but we are gonna be taking this thing out on the road. Roll pans reinstalled. You can see how we got the fuel line up. Nothing's hanging anymore. So the fuel filter's in. We blew the lines out. Everything's nice and clean. All the wires are done. Good to go right there. Looking pretty sharp. Now, for you guys that don't know, this has got a 700R4 in it. That right there, that cable right there that's hanging, that is called a TV cable. Now, that cable would hook up right here. Where I thought I was having problems with the loop in the throttle cable and I wasn't getting full throttle, it's not because of that. It's because of that TV cable. It's almost at full extension by not even half throttle. So that right there was like, hey man, that is not good. Now, you guys could be going, man, what the hell is a TV cable for a 700R4, 200R4? What it's gonna do is it's going to adjust your line pressure. So as you give it more gas, it's going to pull that cable out and it's going to crank up the line pressure. Doing so is going to make sure everything shifts the way it should. Now, if you don't have that cable adjusted correctly and it's not enough, you're going to start slipping clutches and you're going to burn the transmission up. I've done it on at least 2 transmissions way back in the day. I have not worked on a 700R4 in a long time. I wasn't planning on working on this thing. But when I disconnected that cable and all of a sudden everything moves great, the throttle moves perfectly fine, we get full throttle, we get exactly what we want, hook that cable up and I don't even get half throttle. The TV cable is not adjusted correctly. I got it disconnected and then all we're gonna do is we're gonna fire this thing off and make sure everything's running good because it's been sitting for 9 years. Those carbs were junk. You saw the fuel filter, you saw that. It was nasty. Distributor, nasty. That's right. Nasty. Hot and nasty.
Set for a minute.
If you guys are digging this video, if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, hit that like button. It helps out this channel big time. With your guys' help, we can make this sucker grow. I appreciate you guys, all right? Let's get back to the video. Well, that didn't go as planned. Throttle's actually sticking open a little bit, and I'm sure the timing's off a little bit. Plus, this thing has been getting throttled down at so much right now. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try it again, but I gotta put a throttle return spring on, maybe something a little stronger because it's not closing it all the way. So let's try that. we got ourselves a header clapper. Carburetors still have to be tuned. Timing still needs to be set. Got to check the valve covers to make sure that we're not leaking. I'm sure I got some oil spilled, you know, onto the headers from. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of smoke going on over here. Where? Oh, let me grab the flashlight. Where? I can smell it. Oop. Got it going on somewhere down there. Oh yeah. Got something going on right there. I have to take a little bit better look at that. It is running better. It is now running on 8 cylinders, but I think I'm going to be fighting with the carburetors trying to get those things to run a little bit better. But first things first, I want to establish timing, get that wrapped up. She sounded better. Just went through the carburetors a little bit, trying to wake it up. Had way too much fuel pressure. You're not going to run 7 pounds of fuel pressure with a set of Edelbrocks. Now, it's not bad. I did some adjustments on the TV cable. We're gonna go take it out around the block. I wanna see how it shifts, and we'll go from there. So let's go for a ride. We're just gonna go down the street and back. Just wanna make sure everything's working. Yeah, it's still shifting late and it's shifting hard. I'm literally only down an 8 throttle. It's better. Yeah, I won't go into overdrive. There it goes. Yeah, it's still shifting late. I think I got to lengthen out the cable on this thing a little bit more. Brakes are nice. But you can hear it. It's not running bad. I mean, that was just hitting it from the dig. The tranny's still acting weird. So, this little booger right here, that's a TV cable. You are supposed to have a little button on there that should take this guy right here and slide this out. This doesn't have anything. This is like a kick-down cable. There is no adjustment on it except for the 2 bolts that are back there to slide this forward and this guy that holds it on. That is it. And I am still not getting full throttle with this thing. If you shorten this too much and it doesn't have enough, this is all your line pressure. You don't have enough line pressure, like I said before, you're gonna smoke your clutches, so I am barely moving this out. I'm just getting it to where it's gonna shift at the right RPM and all that stuff. Like I said, we're close. I'm gonna move this out just a sliver and I'm probably gonna leave it. Even then, it's probably still gonna shift hard, but I'd rather have it shift hard than shift too light and we smoke that transmission, but I think that might do the trick. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go get back in the car, take it for another spin. All right. Okay. It's better.
It's a little bit snappier now. And it kind of shifts about where you'd expect it to. It's like it loads up and then it clears itself out. Gas. You've got to be shitting me. No fucking way. It says it's got gas in it, but I don't think it's got gas in it. Shit. This isn't how I wanted to end the freaking video. All of a sudden, this thing just died on me. It just was running, and all of a sudden it started running like crap, like it was on 4 cylinders, and then next thing I know, it just and died. So here I am stuck on the side of the freaking road, waiting for the old man to come with the dually. I'm hoping that it's maybe under voltage, and we might be able to jump this thing. Maybe the MSD isn't working because you got to be over like 13.3 volts, and I'm only showing about 11 and a half, 12 on it. It's starting kind of hard. I don't know. So waiting for the old man to show up. I don't want to end the video here, but hopefully we'll be ending it back at the barn. I'm going to try to get this thing lit off because right now I'm, you can see, I'm waiting. All right, so we're back in the freaking truck. Yeah, it didn't have a full tank of gas in it. Apparently when it says half, that's empty. So not only did the old man bring battery cables, he ended up bringing some gas. Ran out of freaking gas, you guys. Holy crap. So, we are headed back to the barn. I'm gonna close this thing out right here because I am done. I am D to the one and done. So till we meet again, my friends, I will see you on the flip side. We got this thing running, goes around the block, it shifts okay, but oh.